2024 is halfway over. What is going to happen in the national real estate market for the remainder of the year? Nobody knows, but of course, everyone's got predictions. So in this video, we're going to talk about predictions for the real estate market. What's the forecast? What are we looking at? Let's dive in and get started. All right, so first of all, pricing, which everyone wants to know what's going to happen with the prices. The prediction is that home prices will keep rising just a little bit more, but at a normal pace. So nothing insane. Yes, prices will rise. That is a forecast, but not to the 10s, 20s, 30% higher. The overall average forecast out of 7 sources, Fannie Mae, Mortgage Bankers Association, the Home Pricing Index, Goldman Sachs, NAR, Freddie Mac, and Zillow all say an average overall of 2.8% appreciation for the remainder of 2024. Fannie Mae is highest at 4.8% and Zillow is lowest at 0.4%. So you've got everything from almost 5% all the way down to 0.4% when it comes to price appreciation. I know specifically for the Knox County, East Tennessee area, our prediction at the beginning of the year was a 5% price appreciation. Go check out the video. I'm gonna dive into what's happened the first half of 2024. So go check out that video if you're specifically interested in Knoxville and East Tennessee areas. But that being said, the prediction for the remainder of the year is that we're gonna see just under 3% price appreciation for 2024 moving forward. All right, what about mortgage rates? What's gonna happen? So the original prediction was that we were gonna possibly be in the high 5s, so 5.9% by the end of 2024. Predictors, forecasters, Fannie Mae, the Mortgage Bankers Association, NAR have all sources of that prediction have backed off from this idea that we're going to hit the 5s. Now, there is a prediction that of those 3 on average by quarter 3 of 2024, we're going to be at 6.83%. And then by quarter 4 in 2024, we're gonna be at 6.67. If I were to go Google right now today, mortgage rates, they're gonna say 7.6. Yeah, 7.5. So 7.5%, 7.5081. Now that's on a specific blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying. 7.5 right now at the making of this video. It is July 3rd. So you're gonna see this probably July 12th. So we're probably not gonna see a massive drop between now and then. And if we do, maybe things are gonna get crazy again. I don't know. But that being said, the prediction is we're not going into the 5s. The prediction is high 6s, 6.8-ish in quarter 3, 6.7-ish in quarter 4. Now there is a lot of predictions as well around when that's going to happen. So if you check out the graph I'm going to show you, let me pull it up so I can talk about it while you have it to see. Essentially, the question, the Wall Street Journal and the Housing Wire have basically compiled a list of when separate bank entities, like over 20 bank entities, have said that mortgage rates are going to go down. One of those said July 1. And then we have about 14 of the major banks said that the rates were going to be cut in September. One said November, Bank of America, BNPP, Dutch Bank, LH Meyer, and RBC all said December. And then 3 said that it was not going to happen until 2025. So the majority, 14 of 20, are saying that in September, we're going to see the Fed's cut rates. So TBD, again, we're not going to probably be into the 5s. Obviously we have the election, which is, part of this as well, thinking about how that's going to impact things. But in general, the consensus and overall guess is 6.8 by quarter 3. And also in quarter 3, we're going to see the rates drop. So stay tuned for that. And then lastly, what about home sales? So essentially the forecast is that we're going to be right on par with home sales in 2023. Sales have been down this year, but the guesstimation is that we're going to be similar to where we were in 2023, right under 5 million. The overall prediction is that we're going to hit 4.8. Fannie Mae says that, NAR says 4.9, and then the Mortgage Bankers Association says 5 million. So that being said, again, the guesstimations we're going to be about where we were last year when it comes to home sales. I can say that we're kind of seeing that Knoxville has been doing well when it comes to home sales, but it's not as if it's been a booming sales market. We have seen inventory increase, but it's very local. So again, if you want to know what's happening specifically in Knoxville and East Tennessee area, go check out that video, because I'm going to go over what's happened from January through June, the first half of the year. So just to kind of inform what's going on. We have a lot of questions about what's happening. Are there more houses? Are there less houses? And I also want to say it's very specific to what's happening zip code to zip code. Because if you look, for example, at Knox Metro versus Knox County only, you're going to see a different appreciation amount. You're going to see a different days on market. So it is very specific. I get a lot of questions about what's happening. Well, again, it really matters by area. So that being said, for the remainder of 2024, the prediction for the national real estate housing market is we're going to see rates come into the 6s. We're going to see probably similar amount of sales as last year to this year, around 5 million. And then we're going to see slight appreciation, just under 3% when it comes to home prices. So that is your quick rundown of the 2024 housing market forecast for the US. As always, if you have questions, I'm Haley Jones, and I'll see you next time.